Hello everyone and welcome back to Dan's Factory. This is your host Dan, where sometimes I play games and do a fun little project for you all. We are back on this war of mine with an episode 2, continuing off where we left off last time. And this time I'll be going a little bit more detailed into the game. I know last time I was kind of quick with it, I was just kind of rushing to get the video out. I wanted to start this channel back in January, but of course it didn't start till April, and so it was a little more rushed than I wanted it to be. So let's continue here, and I should be continuing from the first night. So it should be the second day when Marco's coming back with some lovely, lovely supplies. Pretty sure he brought back some good stuff. I try to keep myself set up. Hello, look at all this stuff. I wish I could bring so much every night. Let's see, I brought back some food, vegetables, sugar, which is good for making alcohol, which is good for selling, water, enough weapon parts for a knife to help defend my house at night while I'm going to go scavenge. Because a big trouble is when you don't have anything at your house to help defend with when you have somebody on guard duty, and then you have some of your most valuable resources that you were going to use the next day stolen by some thieves. So I don't like to steal because I feel like it's a karma thing. If you go steal from somebody else in the game, then you're going to get stolen from more yourself. Probably not how it actually works, but you know, I like to believe in the whole karma thing. Came back with a bunch of components. That's like your basic building blocks. Same with wood and it's like parts, mechanical parts, electronic components, and then medical herbs, which help when somebody's sick or I don't know if that helps if somebody's wounded. Probably does though. It's a crude patch. We can make these later on, but you can make most things except for basic components. Alright, so we got plenty of food now. We are going to need some beds for our people to sleep on. See, he slept poorly, he slept on the ground. So let's get some beds built. Actually, Bruno's our good cook, so let's go ahead and get him set up with a crude stove, so that way we can start making some food. So you have to eat at least every 2 days. Otherwise, they get like super hungry, and then usually bad stuff will happen after that. Alright, let's get ourselves a bed for these fellas. Let's just put it as close to everything else as possible. Oh, let's go have him go ahead and make the knife. Anybody can make the knife. There's a good thing about Bruno being a good chef or good cook is that he uses less water in each meal he prepares. So if I click on him to click this button here, it goes into like a prepare meal menu. And right here on the left is how many of that resource you'll use, and on the right is how many of that resource you have available. I'm pretty sure most people use at least 4 water, but Bruno only uses 3, so that's very good. He's going to turn 2 books into fuel. I'm actually thinking I'm going to go with 2 books held this game, just in case people get depressed, or, you know, a good little read helps out sometimes. He's going to actually... I don't know what I just did. Somebody's going to sleep, rest up during the day. Bruno's going to go back to making a meal. Should I just wait till the next day for food? Now let's feed Marco and Bruno now, and we'll test out with Pavel. Okay, so we don't have enough parts to really upgrade anything. We don't need another chair really. We're gonna need filter for when see, there's some moonshine still, which makes like crude booze. There's a better one at when we can upgrade our simple factory. So upgrading is like this little plus arrow, and it's a bunch of parts. So we already have all the mechanical components we need, but we need more wood and more regular components. Yeah, those are just parts. Those are components. Alright, maybe we'll be upgrading next time. Payable since you slept. Oh, that looks like a trader. Oh, that's perfect. We could use that. Marco and Bruno, you'll eat. He'll go talk to this trader. So I was actually doing a little bit of research, and someone told me that you should just buy as much wood as you can from the trader here, because wood takes up so much room in your inventory that it's just more effective to just buy it from the trader rather than try and just bring as much as you can home. Okay, so we're gonna get some stuff here. We're gonna probably just get as much components as we need so we can upgrade everything as quick as possible. So I've got a gem here, which is very valuable. So let's get all this wood that we can. Let's just give them both. I like getting all the sugar because I want to be able to make as much alcohol as we can. What don't we really need? I need everything. Probably spare a couple of these herbs though. Very common stuff, not very interesting though. Well, that evened out the deal. But I want to be able to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have like what, 3? I've got a couple wood. I don't need a ton of wood, but I do need a ton of these components. I just need one more. But I don't want to give him one of these if I can get more components from it. So let's drop 2 wood and let's figure that out. So I'd add 1 more herb to the trade. Everything I'm trading is on the left. Everything I want from him is on the right. So before money, you had to barter for everything, which is basically what we're doing here. So it won't do. Try harder. So now that's a perfect deal. 4, 8. That's 11. And I will actually take that. That's not too bad, I think, for a bunch of components and sugar. And I think we still have plenty of water at the moment. Should have probably gotten some of these consumables, because that's fire starters for your wood stove. So, not your wood stove. I think your wood stove does burn those too, for when it gets cold at nights. But it's also for your cooking stove. All right, so let's take this. Yeah, we're gonna take this deal. I feel like that's worth it, and let's keep you around just in case. So you're gonna go to sleep because you've been doing good. You need to eat. Bruno, let's have you. You've had enough? You said you slept poorly though. Alright, well you're gonna sleep tonight then. Marco, you're gonna go to bed. You're gonna... What do we have here? Oh wait, let's see if we can upgrade. Yes! Yes! Alright, so we are gonna do that now. And then that should be able to show us about everything that we can build. I should have actually probably made the moonshine still. That way I could have made a couple thing of booze to trade with him, since I've got all this sugar. And I think we have water too. Yeah. Darn, that's probably what I should have done. Oh well, I'm not gonna cancel it now. We're gonna take it. We'll be ready for him next time. Oh, you can actually upgrade again to an advanced workshop. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's how we make heat lamps and stuff for even further on. So let's see what else we can build now. So we can finally board up like the broken part of the sections of the house. Which are, you know, these open walls here and up top. And doing that makes it harder for people to break in. So we definitely want to do that as soon as possible. Okay. Guitar is good for keep brightening up our moods. Unfortunately, we don't have anybody that actually knows how to play, but still, you know, something's better than nothing. So in here, there's an herbal garden for making like cheap cigarettes and crude medicine. Excuse me. Herbal Okay, so that's basically where you grow everything, and then the herbal workshop is where you make everything. But this is what we need. Trap for small animals, that'll get us more food. So that's a must as well, and we actually still need a rainwater collector. We still have plenty of water right now, but still, when we start getting short, it's better to have that than not have it. Alright, so we're going to keep what components we have. We're going to turn 2 wood into consumables. Just that way I have some laying around. So we're going to wait to see if he'll finish. Marco will finish resting up and we can put somebody else to bed before we call it a day. I don't think anybody else is still sick or anything. Just tired. He's hungry. I guess we could make him a quick meal. Oh wait, no, well, yeah, we're gonna wait to see if tomorrow we can just feed him once and it gets rid of his hunger. Let's see if we have anything else to trade. We got lots of sugar. I probably shouldn't have bought all that sugar from him, honestly. He's got some medicines and whatnot. Lockpicks. I don't need 2. I'll probably need those later on, but I'm sure I'll find some. So let's actually sell both of those. Let's see if we can get a vegetable. We can! Okay. So that would make a meal for 2. That'll probably help out. See if we can get some consumables. Okay. Okay, so that's a bit, that's pushing it. Consumables. I know I won't be able to afford like anything up here. This is all good stuff. Especially food and medicine and bandages. That's pretty much as good as the diamonds that I traded him, or the valuable jewelry. Very, very good stuff. Alright, I think I'll just take the consumable. I think that'll be worth it. For 2 lockpicks, some... Yeah. Yeah. I'll take that deal. Alright, and we'll send you on your way. Thank you, buddy. This part of town is dangerous, but I'll try to come back again. He comes back every, like, 3 days, I think. But he's really handy to have around, especially if you find some valuables out in your scavenging worlds. See, look, there he is, reading a book. We have food, buddy, but I'm experimenting with you. I know it's a little messed up, and I'm sorry. I'm a dick. I know. Alright, I don't think Marco's gonna get rested in time. Usually oh, there he is. See, look, now he's got enough sleep. Usually if you can put somebody to sleep in time, like when they first, or when when the day first starts, then about halfway through, they'll be rested and you can put somebody else to bed. So, usually I just try to have everybody rested. Alright, so let's end today. We've got nothing else to do. We've already cleared out the house, I believe. I try to always do that the first night. Alright, let's go out for our second run. So, every day or every few days, new locations pop up for you to explore. So we got a supermarket, which is very well supplied. Oh, there's danger. Ooh, that means there's probably like some rebels or probably some soldiers there. Still will be worth to risk there. Should be lots of good stuff left. Yeah, it says there's lots of food, materials, meds, huge amounts of weapons and parts. So that's probably a good place to go. But our looted gas station still has our tools, so we got to go back there to get those. See, some tools, that wasn't there last time, but since we left our tools, it popped up on the inventory. Lots of materials and weapons. So yeah, we'll probably grab all that. Definitely our tools back before we go search a new place. So there's a shelled school. It says the school has been shelled several times. Unfortunately, most of the cellars have collapsed, so it might be a good idea to bring a shovel, of course, and maybe some other tools. They say some homeless people have taken up refuge inside the building. Yeah, huge amounts of materials, lots of meds, which is always good, and lots of parts. We got quiet house. It says people are trying to live their lives. We've got nothing to look for here unless we plan on stealing. Well, I don't plan on ever stealing unless it really comes down to it. It looks like St. Mary's Church is a meeting location for the community. Yeah, so this is like a trading hub almost. We might have something to give away or trade. The Vestry behind the church is devastated and abandoned. We could find some useful materials there. Okay, so there's a little place to scavenge there. Alright, we're going to be sending Marco back out. He slept poorly, so we'll put you in the bed. Good cook, he'll guard, and then we'll put him to bed when we first get back. Alright, so we are going back to here. There's our shelter way at the bottom down here, kind of away from everything. Alright, let's go do this real quick. Of course we're not going to take anything. Yeah, the knife will stay at home to help guard our supplies, because it's my stuff. Don't take my stuff. Alright, let's go find our stash. Looks like it's right here. Alright, so let's go read these magnifying glasses and see if there's any clues for us. So it looks like this one's right behind the counter here. Alright. There's a note under the table. Not actually hidden, but it could be easily missed. From the style of handwriting, you'd tell it was written by a woman, in a hurry. Milos? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I could not wait any longer. I hid some jewelries inside the books. Look for them in the basement. Inside the carton, books behind the barred door. Use it. Stay alive. Please. God bless you. I'm sorry. Aww. Aww. See what war does? It just rips everybody apart. Alright, well I still can't get in there. I need a hacksaw to get through those bars. I think. So those red dots you see is usually like a movement in another room. You can't, oh, let me close this door, maybe that'll help. It'll show back up. So usually if you can't see into a room, but you see those red little marks, I'm gonna zoom in. Maybe you can get a little better sight here. That usually means there's movement. If it's in a place that's occupied, usually that of course means a person, but in most places that's abandoned like this, I don't think you can see it, but there's little rats that scurry around. So sometimes if you're not expecting it... Oh wait, there's somebody out here? Oh help! Don't mind me, I was taking care of my old friend of mine. Oh, he buried somebody here. Alright, well I'll be right back. I've never seen that before. I guess things can change. I thought there was a magnifying glass up here. Huh, maybe that guy came and read it or something. I didn't know places changed after he didn't deserve... Oh, he left. Okay, well let's take a look at the grave here. On the fresh graves lies a carefully folded little origami flower and an ID of the man named Milos. Oh! Oh no. Maybe he went to war or something. It's so sad because we just read the letter from, I guess, his wife or his girlfriend saying that some jewels were left down there. Well, I guess he won't be needing those. For sure. That's very upsetting. I am truly upset. I feel some type of way right now. This game has always made me a little emotional when it comes to like the stress level and like how you don't want to steal but sometimes you have to in order to survive. It gets heartbreaking because this really shows you kind of how it gets to be in a siege, where civilization as we know it has broken down to a fundamental survival instinct. You know, the strongest will survive. You give up your will to live and it's just over. Alright, so let's take all these components. Let's get the sugar too, baby. I'm going to be making some alcohol. I want to be able to trade up next time. Alright, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Let's just take all of it. Did I buy wood from that guy? Yeah, I think I used most of it though. See, if I take these cigarettes though, which are good, Bruno is a cigarette smoker, I think, in his bio. I'll probably read those out next time or this time. I think I still have plenty of food, so it's safer here as an emergency. Let's actually leave like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32. I don't need all that. Definitely want 4, 6, 8. Let's take 10 wood back. Hmm. See, these decisions just get tough because I want to take everything, but you just can't. There's just not enough room. Um, but if I ever come back here, I won't need tools again. But I definitely want to leave a little bit of stuff just to make it well worth it. I think I still have plenty of parts. Actually, I think I may have used a bunch of them. If I'm going to make something for food, I'm going to probably need those parts. I don't think I need electrical parts, though. Alright, I guess that's good. We'll figure out next time. I guess I don't really need the fertilizer right now. That's like for the herbal garden. I'm not making that yet. Decisions. I'm actually going to drop that. So I can take back 10 wood. Alright, no regrets. We're out. Running back. Or is it going out this way? Whenever you click the run to exit, they'll just run to whichever way is closest. I guess that way was a little bit closer. Alright, day 3. Came back with some good stuff. Look at all this stuff. I wish I could bring back so much every night. I wish you could too. Sweet, and we didn't get raided. Usually on the day log it'll say, oh, you got raided, somebody got hurt, blah blah blah, they took this, that, and the other. And just seeing that every time, it's just like, no! They got through! Alright, so you're going straight to bed. So Pavel's still hungry. It's hard work without rest. Slightly sick, very tired. Oh, what? You weren't here. Well, after he gets rested up, let's cook some food for everybody. He's slightly sick, so I'm gonna see if that medicine works for him too. Alright, so we're making this. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, let's eat up. And then, I'm pretty sure if he just does eat once, that hunger will go away. And let's get you hooked up with some medicine that we still happen to have. Alright, so let's see how that goes. Yeah, and it's gone. So you only have to feed your people every 2 days, which will really help out on supplies in the long run. That's for sure. Okay, it's good. So he's on meds. Let's go sit him down. Okay. Ooh. Ah. Can't make that yet. I should probably make this for when the trader comes back. Oh, I need tons of parts for that. Ugh. I didn't think I needed so many parts. That's 10. I do that. I definitely can't make my still, but then I'll be shored up for tonight. The decisions. Maybe I'll just wait for that for when the next trader comes. Start pumping out some alcohol, or at least get ready to. That's gonna take water and consumables, so that'll keep us safe. I want to be ready to trade next time. I want to be able to show the power of my peoples. So they ate. Marco will eat tomorrow. Alrighty, he's building that. Yeah, no, too many sleepless nights, buddies. Don't worry, you're sleeping tonight. You got bed tonight. You got dibs. You got full dibs, buddy. You've been cooking like a champ. Like a champ. He even uses less water when he does brewing and stuff. So here he uses 4, and he would use 4 on the other one too. But luckily he'll only use 3. I don't think he uses less sugar though. For Bruno, that is. So we could still make a radio. A radio would like give us up to date and will brighten the moods and will let us know when like the weather's changing for the winter. So I guess maybe we should build that and just get that out of the way now. That'll use up electrical components. We don't have to worry about it in the future. That way, if it starts getting Starts getting a little chilly outside, we'll know. Well, yeah, we'll put it up the stairs. We'll put it right by the door, I guess. Maybe it'll make intruders go away. They hear some ruckus. Some Uncle Ruckus. Come on, Marco, wake up. Gotta put somebody else to sleep. Oh, he uses 5 water. Bruno only uses 3. That's a big difference. Alright. So let's see how much it's gonna be to upgrade this. Oh, look, there he is. He's awake. Okay, so you're gonna go to bed now. That's for sure. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna finish this. Oh, we can make an axe? That's cool. And saw. We can make simple firearms, helmets, lots of protection. Make ammo and fix bulletproof vests. That's awesome. Maybe we should upgrade into that eventually. Definitely so we can get back into the bottom of that looted gas station, that's for sure. So Marco, you go finish up there. Here, you see what else we can build. Okay, so we can't build anything else. We have 0 filters, so I like to have at least like 1 of almost everything in reserve. We have 1 fuel left. I'm gonna make 2 fuel. I feel like if I make 2 fuel a day, that's food for everybody. Well, almost everybody, because it takes 2 fuel if I do the vegetable and food to make a meal, which produces 2 meals for people. So I really need to make 3 a day. Alright, we're gonna make 1 filter. And the filters go for the rainwater collectors, of course, because you need to filter out anything else you might catch in with your rainwater. You know, dirt and debris falling in there and whatnot. Okay, so I think that's about everything we can do. So let's show you the radio, how the radio works. So this is day 3, and it keeps a log here, city log. So you're listening to the radio. Peregrine, we regret to announce that our colleague Jovan, I don't know, it's a little blurry to me, died this morning. He was shot by a sniper on his way to work. He will be missed. Oh no. So we're in the middle of the radio right now, and you can like take this dial and go to the left and right. And it'll blink when you're not tuned to anything. When you're see, complete lost up, picking up a new signal, drop it there. So this is Radio 1. Despite desperate counterattacks by the rebels trying to lift the siege of Peregrine, the city remains cut off. Government forces do not allow any aid to reach the city, claiming it would end up in the rebel hands. Psh, help your people, man. Help your people. Alright, so let's go back. I think there's like 3 channels on here, maybe 3 or 4. Upcoming days will still be nice, warm. Okay, so that's good. So we still don't need to worry about a furnace or burning wood to keep us warm. Alright, so let's end the day. Alright, so you're hungry, you're going out though. Bruno, you're definitely staying in bed and you are guarding, my friend. Alright. Let's see a little danger. Maybe I should take the knife. You know, I'd rather make a second knife before I go in there. Let's go to the Shelled School instead and see what we can find there. Shovel, crowbar. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Scavenging like a pro. So there was no danger, so we're just gonna bust through doors. Oh wow, this place is huge. We got like underneath half the school. I hope there weren't any kids in here when it happened. I wonder when the siege actually started, when the rebels started defecting. Ah, I guess there wasn't anything in that rebel pile. Oh, so that's blocked up from the one side. Should probably start up and work my way down. Nothing, useless trash. Let's go up one more. What can you see now? Oh, yep, blocking our way. Yeah. We got that shovel game down. It looks like here there's not as much stuff inside of these piles here. I hope that we can find some good stuff though. Really hoping for like some more valuables maybe. I'd really like to be able to trade some more. Make some more money. Well, it's not really money, of course, but it's a good tradable commodity, and anything that's a good tradable commodity is good in my book. Got that right. Let's just grab a. Ba-dum, ba-ba. Wow, this place really got hammered. That's just, bro, there's still fires burning. Do you think the homeless came to the fires because it was warm? Is that mean to say? Is that messed up? Probably is. I mean, being homeless is no joke. That's for sure. Okay, so we're full. So let's go back down to this original pile and drop off everything. After this night, I'm probably going to call it for the video. Yeah, I forgot what else I was going to say. I had a train of thought and it just totally derailed. Actually, I think somebody didn't switch the track over, so that's just gone. It's not even going to reach its destination now. I'm sorry, folks. All aboard the train. We're going to the wrong city. No refunds. Not one. So if you made it this far, since we're about... never mind. I lied. I was going to say something. But no. It's not worth it. Not yet. Or is it? So I think there might be something on the other side over here. Since we got this pile of stuff. And I don't think that we could jump up through here. We can only jump across or down. Not up. Excuse me, folks. It's cool you can see like some of the crumbling other buildings in the background. That look like they also got hit by like mortars or something. I can't go this way? I can't jump over that ledge? There's nothing. Well, that was a waste of my shovel. I feel gypped. I shouldn't have done it. Folks, I shouldn't have done it. Well, I'm just getting too greedy. Just really lots of components. I don't think we're really gonna find a lot of gems or anything. So you got that hand to pick up stuff, and then to steal, it almost looks like a hand going into a pocket, rather than like an open palm like that. It looks like two fingers digging into a pocket. That I just always thought was pretty cool. Cause it gives you, oh, there's a ladder going down. Then we'll finally be in the underbelly of the school. This is probably gonna take a couple days to explore. I don't know if we're gonna come here back the next night. If I can make another knife, I don't have enough weapons parts. I was gonna say if I can make another knife, I'll definitely go to the supermarket, and I think since this is danger, there's definitely somebody there that's gonna try to kill us, and I'm definitely want to do a little shanky shank. Just a little shanky, just a little shanky time. Alright, so it's almost towards the end of this night, so I'm gonna call it and just take some of these supplies back. I'll probably come here again, so I'll leave those behind. We definitely want these parts, that's for sure. And we need lots of wood to secure up the building. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Okay, I guess that's good enough. There's lots of components, a couple parts. Not really what I wanted to salvage, but that's fine. Alright, well, everybody, thank you for watching, and if you made it this far in the video, type danger down in the comments below, just so I know you made it the whole way through. That'd be greatly appreciated. You want to leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, all is greatly appreciated. Of course, you don't have to, and I hope everybody has a wonderful day wherever you are in the world, and I hope to see you again soon. Have a good one.